Molly Kyogoku. Man, she's so freaking adorable. That freaking beginning was so adorable. I don't know if it was anyone else, but I just wanted to grab her and hug her. Just the way she acted, the way she was just so, like, unladylike, the way she is now in the actual freaking series, the way her hair was all messed up, the way she was all shy, hiding behind the wall. It was just so adorable. That was one of the best comedy moments of this freaking episode, and actually probably was the only comedy moment in this episode. I really liked that entire aspect, the way they did that, because just, wow, I didn't expect to see something so adorable this episode. Now, let's get into the actual real seriousness of this episode. The first half of this episode felt rather weak. It really didn't have much going on at all. I mean, we had the entire speech with Cohen basically saying he wants to unite the entire world, which is cool, but it didn't impact me enough to make me really care about it. I'm not going to say it was bad. I'm just going to say it wasn't that motivational where I could say, like, oh, okay, that's really awesome. Now, when he got into the second half of the freaking episode, I was like, oh my god, what is going on? I mean, you got freaking Hakuru's mother just freaking, oh man, she becomes the actual king or queen of the entire Ko-Empire, and it looks like she probably killed the actual emperor, the previous emperor. He looked like he had purple warts all over. I like the color purple, okay? But that's a little bit much purple for me when you see, like, warts just all over the body. I was like, oh, I just wanted to vomit from looking at the freaking animation of that scene. Was really freaking disturbing and disgusting. The original soundtrack now in this episode was really freaking badass. It was eargasmic. That was just how freaking great the soundtrack in this episode was. Hakuryu, he really started to show a lot in this freaking series these past couple episodes, how evil he's really getting. I mean, he is willing to go into any length to get his revenge against his mother and Alphaman. So, I like the way it's going. I like the way his character's developing. Hopefully he doesn't turn into something like Sasuke. But Hakuryu, the way his development is going, I am actually really enjoying it. And I'm having a lot of enjoyment out of watching his character just grow. Judal makes an appearance this episode. He actually finally makes an appearance in this season 2 of Magi. And I have to say, he was a boss as ever. He didn't have a lot of lines, but it seems like he's wanting to use Hakuryu to a certain extent to kill Hakuru's mother. So I'm curious exactly why he wants to do that, and why does he want to use Hakuryu? I mean, he most likely sees how much evil he has inside and how much revenge he wants, but why does he want to use him? See, there's a big question right there. And what is Judal's actual role? Where has he actually been? What has he been doing? And also another thing is, what the hell is Hakuru's mother made of, or what is she? She had glowing freaking red eyes and demonic eyes that was just scary as hell. I mean, that was scary. I mean, when I saw her just stop Zangen, freaking Hakuru's just weapon, and she has a shield and just knocks him back, she glows red eyes, I was like, oh my god, what is that thing? She just looked really scary, and the voice actor played the part really freaking well. It was really good. The way her entire voice actor just played off her character as a sinister woman. I have to say, I like the way this episode really turned its course to. There was a lot of foreshadowing also in this episode. I haven't read the manga, so I don't know. This ain't spoilers. But I saw a foreshadowing event with Cohen basically talking about Magnastrat and probably eventually going to have a war with them. Which is kind of obvious since, you know, we already know that Magnastrat doesn't like other people who know Magi. So, like I said, that's obvious, but that was an obvious freaking foreshadowing. I see something very dark happening soon. This was like the prep up for the war, what's eventually going to happen. I'm guessing what happened in the first episode when they showed us a glimpse of what was going to happen in the future. All in all, this episode was really freaking enjoyable. I liked it a lot. That later half of the episode was really freaking badass. Hakuryu just, oh man, I just couldn't believe that. I mean, I could see why he has so much rage against his mother. It's just, man, I love the build-up the way Magi is going. It's getting better and better with each episode. But all of you, I guess, manga readers out there, did you like this episode of Magi Season 2? Did you hate it? Did you like it? I mean, please let me know. I'm curious exactly how they're adapting this anime from the manga, because, I mean, there's usually, from the last season, the anime adaptation was really terrible compared to the manga. So I'm curious exactly if they're going in a bad track compared to what they did last season, or if they're doing a lot better. JC staff, you know, they've had a lot of different series this season, but I don't know if they're really adapting Magi Season 2 really well. So like I said, I'm leaving it all up to you, the manga readers out there, to let me know in the comments below. Y'all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please stay safe, and if you enjoy my video content, you know, please subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me. Chibi out.